But General Alexander, if Dick Cheney were elected president and wanted to detain and incessantly waterboard every American who sent an email making fun of his well-known hunting mishaps, what I'd like to know is, does the NSA have the technological capacity to identify those Cheney bashers based upon the content of their emails? Yes or no?
No. Can I explain it?
Yes.
The question is, where are the emails and where is NSA's coverage? I assume by your question that those emails are in the United States.
Correct.
NSA does not have the ability to do that in the United States.
What about if when you say the emails are located, let's make sure we're talking about the same thing, an American emailing another American about Dick Cheney, and does the NSA have capacity to find out who those parties are by monitoring, by the content of their email?
No. In the United States, we would have to go through an FBI process, a warrant, to get that and serve it to somebody to actually get it.
I see, but you do have the capability of doing it.
But not in the United States.
Not without a warrant.
No, no. We don't have the technical insights in the United States. In other words, you have to have something to intercept or some way of doing that, either by going to a service provider with a warrant, or you have to be collecting in that area. We're not authorized to collect, nor do we have the equipment in the United States to actually collect that kind of information.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Thank you. Yes, it does. General article in Wired magazine reported this month that a whistleblower formerly employed by the NSA has stated NSA signals intercepts include, quote, eavesdropping on domestic phone calls and inspection of domestic emails, end quote. Is that true?
No, not in that context. The question that, or I think what he's trying to raise is, are we gathering all the information on the United States? No, that is not correct.
The author of the Wired magazine article, his name is James Bashford, he writes that NSA has software that, quote, searches U.S. sources for target addresses, locations, countries, and phone numbers, as well as watch-listed names, keywords, and phrases in email. Any communication that arouses suspicion, especially those to or from the million or so people on the agency watch lists, are automatically copied or recorded and then transmitted to the NSA. Is this true?
No, it's not. Is that from James Bashford?
Yes. Does the NSA routinely intercept American citizens' emails?
No.
Does the NSA intercept Americans' cell phone conversations?
No.
Google searches?
No.
Text messages?
No.
Amazon.com orders?
No.
Bank records?
No.
What judicial consent is required for NSA to intercept communications and information involving American citizens?
Within the United States, that would be the FBI lead. If it was a foreign actor in the United States, the FBI would still have the lead and could work that with NSA or other intelligence agencies as authorized. But to conduct that kind of collection in the United States, it would have to go through a court order, and the court would have to authorize it. We are not authorized to do it, nor do we do it.
Thank you. General, the NSA is an agency of the Department of Defense, and you are, in addition to your responsibilities as Cybercom Commander, you are a director of the National Security Agency. What limitations does the Posse Comitatus Act place on the NSA's legal authority to intercept domestic communications?
Well, I think the intent of the Posse Comitatus and the impacts that we have for collecting in the United States are the same. And the fact is, we do not do that in the United States without a warrant.
Thank you, and I'll yield back.
Thank the gentleman.